remember, tonight is the second game in a row they played against each other.
Oh, this is when things get fun. They get a little chippy, they get a little annoyed. That's the best part.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Minot in at the four-man spot. Now here's Bain. He played a great game against Boston. And Caro no good. Brown against Bain. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Bain. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Suggs. Wagner for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Boston on offense. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Desmond Bain.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
Boston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Brown. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, BA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Second free throw, no good. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
And he can't get the first one. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
You know, for a team that's had deep playoff runs almost every year recently, the Celtics fell short last season, RJ.
Well, injuries and other factors played into that. But there's so much parity in the NBA right now. There is no team invincible come playoff time.
And it's Wagner missing.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Brown, no good. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Suggs. Wagner looking it over. From deep, Banchero. Here's Carter, and he drops it in from the low post.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Wagner against Brown. White for 3. Boston again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
That one's good from Bain on the assist by Wagner. And it's all knotted up.
Strong move by Bain. You could see it in his eyes that no one was stopping that drive.
Pass to White. Back to Brown. Shoots. Offensive rebound.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, BA. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
That's good from Suggs.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Suggs hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Brown. The shot off that time. Nice D from Wagner. The Magic have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. The three from Bain. Here's Carter. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Carter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Outside Bain. Banchero surveys. The three from Suggs. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Suggs has got 5 points.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Suggs. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Paolo Banchero. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Black's checked in for Desmond Bain. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. And here's Brown for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. All right, let's take a look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the teams dominating the offensive glass this season. Second, the Magic. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
Well, each of these teams play physical basketball, hitting the offensive glass.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Celtics trail by 4. Brown scanning the floor. Oh, Carter with the block. And they get it back. Minot can't get it to go. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Shoots over White. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
And we talk about the importance of confidence often. There, Wagner demonstrating why you need to have it.
White, the pass to Pritchard. Here's Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Minot. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Banchero. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
That one's off.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Minot. Back to Brown. Now White. The three is up. Not going to go that time.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Black outside. Banchero outside. Picked by Carter. Launches a three. Minot pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Yes, Peyton Pritchard doing it at the NBA level. But he was a beast in the college ranks too, Richard.
All-time leader in games played, minutes, and assists in his conference. The only player to reach 1,900 points, 600 assists, and 500 rebounds in the conference.
Take a break.
You know, that's pretty tough.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Orlando leading by 5. Jones, a pass to Wagner. Picked by Carter. Fires the three. Boston pulls it in. Kidd has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pritchard against Jones. Pass to Minot. There's the block.
Well, Wagner has the length, but that block was more about effort and timing.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now here's Wagner. 27 points his last game. Back to Jones. Pass to Black. Clock at 6. Picked by Carter. Black passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Outside White. Brown with it. Now Carter defending. And down it goes. 2 points. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Jones with the ball. No points yet. Banchero passes to Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, I like seeing Carter Jr. challenge the defense, and he's so good at drawing these fouls.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
No good on that one.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Simons comes in for Pritchard. And he sinks the second. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Wagner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's White, coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. Simons outside. And the 3-pointer goes.
And it's tough to defend the pick and roll with Simons running it. He's got a great sense of that set.
Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Hauser grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
White. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Wagner on the wing. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. And Banchero gets it to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
No good there. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Orlando making some changes. Batase's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. De Silva comes in for Franz Wagner. A minute 29 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Hauser. Now Simons. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. No good from outside. Black outside. And he drives in. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Simons. From downtown, it's rebounded by Batase.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Black outside, takes a three. Pass to Batase. Black outside. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Into the lane. And Batase gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Looking to end the run. No good. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass. Pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
They've got Jonathan Isaac, Anthony Black out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Goga Batase, and it's De Silva in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Stolen by Bane, all by himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Just too much speed on the break. Bane getting way out front for the finish.
Here's Shireman. Here's Tillman. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Black passes to Isaac. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Brian?
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report. Bain, no good. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Hauser. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Hauser's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Black outside. Over Simons. Black, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Tillman. And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Batase.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Tillman. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
The three from Suggs. Counted from distance. Suggs has got 10 points in the game.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Simons. It's deflected.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 10 and a nice finish on the layup. And now a 12-point Orlando lead.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Checked in for Black. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Magic, they're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover. And of course, there's the Celtics, half a game behind.
And right now for the Magic, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Batase. Here's De Silva. They set a pick. The three from Bain. And another three for Orlando.
Well, Bain is an efficient three-point shooter, so you have to turn up your perimeter coverage when he's on the floor.
Simons outside. Brown against Wagner. Oh, look at Brown. Bang it inside.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
To the middle. Here's Batase. Minot pulls it in. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Brown against Wagner. Brown passes to Pritchard. And here's Simons outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Batase's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Suggs. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Paolo Banchero comes in for De Silva. The Celtics also with a sub. Cadis checked in for Tillman. Suggs hits them both. Celtics trail by 15. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Brown for three. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 17 points.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Isaac with a screen on Brown. Here's Banchero. Outside Bane. Let's go with a three. Orlando again missing. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Simons finds Brown. Here's Minot, guarded by Banchero. And he goes in for the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Wagner, the pass to Bane. And here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. He's got 17.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Wagner against Brown. Jaylen Brown gets it to fall.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Wagner. Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Here's Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Franz Wagner.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
He shot 3 of 6 from the foul line.
Yeah, in the first half here, I mean, he's really struggling with his free throws.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Celtics also making a change. White's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Now here's Suggs. 17 points in the game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Banchero. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. From 11 feet away, hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Queta. Inside. Here's Brown. Hey, Brown in traffic.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And here's Jones. Still without a bucket. And there it is for him. And the Magic lead by 9.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Pritchard surviving the D. Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Orlando leading by 7. Banchero outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Fires for 3. To the wing, right side. Goes back up. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. De Silva comes in for Wagner. And it's Bane in for Jones.
One shot.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's Suggs. 14 points for him last game against Boston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from White. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:56 left in the first half of this game. Suggs with it. He's got 17. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Jones is checked in. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. And Carroll with a screen on Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Jones feels it out. Then Carroll the screen. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Kid has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Pass to Minot. Here's Keita. From deep. He drops it from range. Minot's got 10.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Jones, the pass to Banchero. On the wing, Suggs. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Celtics with the lead. White, the pass to Brown. There's a screen for 3. And he can't get that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Suggs outside. Pritchard with a steal. And Boston pushing it up now. And here's Brown for 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now Bane. Stop the drought. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Boston out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You look at the Celtics. They didn't get the email I sent. Season their starter, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They got to wake up, get it together. Good news. Still time.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Talk about stretching the floor. Great percentage from deep. You have to guard him out there. That provides spacing for this team.
And it opens things up for everyone else. Those driving lanes are just big when he's there.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Boston leading by 4. Taking a look at the Celtics. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Minot in at the 4. Here's Kata, pass to White, releases, and Boston again with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Banchero to the middle. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Carter's got 9.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
White for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. Nice D from Wagner.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Banchero. Banchero from close range.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Up top, Brown. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Minot can't get it to go. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Wagner. Brown with the block.
And Brown is a smart defender, solid at positioning himself for block shots.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Boston on D. Bane finds Wagner for the lead. And he lays it up and in. 11 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Who's got Jaylen?
Brown against Wagner. White looking it over. Pass to Kata. Now Pritchard, just 5 on the clock. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? The Magic, 4th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Here's Suggs. 17 points in the game. Pass to Carter. And that one's good. Carter's got 11.
I just love the ball movement.
Celtics trail by 4. Now here's Brown. 26 points for him. White on the wing. And there's a pick. They need this. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Banchero. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the shot goes down.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
And you got to appreciate just how complete Banchero's game is. I mean, not just a dynamic scorer, but he's also a reliable passer and a menace on the glass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Back to you guys.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. Here's Pritchard. Orlando making their last shot. Pass to Queta. Here's White. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Suggs. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now an 8-point Orlando lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Back to White. Can they get it? White missing again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Orlando.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Free throw drops for Bane. Richard, it's just a few years into Desmond Bane's career, but he's historically good shooting threes.
I mean, B.A., he is over 40% for his career. In the top 25 all-time of three-point percentage, and that is on a major volume.
And so he makes both from the line. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. And he drops a first. Black's checked in for Franz Wagner. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Suggs. 19 points in the game. Outside Bane. Shot clock at 6. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pritchard, the pass to White. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Magic leading by 8. Suggs outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Banchero. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Banchero's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's taking what he can get here. Has a 3 in each half.
Here's Minot. Outside Pritchard. Now here's Brown. Brown answers with a 3-ball on the other end.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
On the wing, Bane. Back to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. The 3-ball. And another 3 for Orlando.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Here's Minot. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bane into the lane, and the bucket is good. Bane's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Celtics trail by 13. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. De Silva's checked in for Orlando. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Boston with the ball. Trailing by 13. Outside Pritchard. They set the pick. This one for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Banchero outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got 20 points.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Hauser outside. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. With the tip. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic leading by 13. Here's De Silva. Banchero outside. From outside, off the mark. And for the Celtics, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Back to White. 4-3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Hauser's got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Black passes to Banchero. And it's Banchero again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Pritchard. On the wing, Hauser. White for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bane surveying the D. Black outside. Jacks up with 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hauser outside. Pass to Minot. Outside Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yep, that one goes. And the Magic lead by 12.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
White, the pass to Queta. And Carter with the block.
Hard to get shots over Carter Jr. With his timing and his long arms.
Banchero no good. Celtics trail by 12. Let's use this break to have a look at the best defensive teams this season, according to the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In the 3rd spot, the Celtics.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Orlando making a switch here. Bataze's checked in. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Tillman's checked in for Queta. Boucher comes in for Minot. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Simon has subbed in for Pritchard. The first one falls. Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Magic leading by 10. And here's Black. Give him 8 points now. From deep, Bane. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Simons. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bataze's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
At the offensive end, Bane has put in the work, and he is a true force.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And Bane drops them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Brown with it. He's got 31. Hands it from the wing. Brown's got 33 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Simons against Suggs. No good that time. Great D that time from Simons. And Hauser, here we go. Launches a three, and Brown is good for three. Brown's got 36 points.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Here's the pick. Suggs with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Count that one. And the Magic lead by 9.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Simons against Suggs. Simons deciding where to go with it. 2 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Franz Wagner, Anthony Black out there with Suggs. Then it's Goga Batase, and it's De Silva in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Hauser from deep. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hauser's got 11 points here in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the paint. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Black.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now Brown. Hauser outside. Now here's Brown. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic leading by 5. With the drive.
The tenacity from Suggs. He doesn't back down from anyone when he's knifing inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Here's Brown. Nice move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Energy and activity. That is how Brown earns fouls like that.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low. Here's Wagner. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Boston pushing it up now. Hauser passes to Tillman. Some solid D from Batadze. Magic leading by 5. Here's Black. Here's De Silva. Off with the layup. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Brown against Wagner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, going into attack mode. Brown got himself fouled inside. Well done.
Free throw good. Brown. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Cadis checked in for Tillman. And he can't hit the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pass to Black. And here's Suggs. The 3. And another miss by Orlando.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Suggs against Simons. Here's Hauser. Knocks down the triple. Hauser's got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Batadze. And it's Jones in for De Silva. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Orlando moving the ball around. Isaac with a screen on Simons. Jones from outside. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boston on offense. They're on an 11-3 run to take the lead. Here's Simons. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones.
And just great commitment to the play. Simons doesn't let the foul stop him cold.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Hauser passes to Brown. Five to shoot. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Brown's got 40 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Isaac with a screen on Simons. Jones, the pass to Isaac.
And good effort from Isaac inside the paint. Just refusing to back off and getting fouled.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Isaac.
If they want to come away with the victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
So for the Magic, Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Black, and it's Desmond Bane in for Jones. Boston also changing it up. Minot's checked in for Boucher. Derek White comes in for Hauser, and Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. Both free throws good from Isaac.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Here's Brown. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. White with the steal. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Now Banchero, defended by Brown. Back to Isaac. Pass to Suggs. 5 on the clock. Payne with a screen on Pritchard. Suggs. Orlando again missing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Minot from downtown. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Suggs against White. Now here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Isaac outside. Pass to Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Pritchard. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. Oh, Banchero working his magic.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
White with it. Pass to Pritchard to win the run. Cato controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now here's Isaac. Isaac with a screen on White. From deep, Bane. Boston pulls it in. Outside White. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bane's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Here's White. No good, off the front rim. Magic leading by 5. Banchero in the post, defended by Brown. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Franz Wagner checked in for Carter.
One shot.
That free throw good from Isaac. Celtics trail by 8. Now White. Outside, Brown. Payne against White. Here's Pritchard for 3. Brown outside. Puts up the tray. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Timeout.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Carter. Now here's Banchero.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
And Banchero drops them both.
A nice showing at the line since halftime. They've been focused and committed.
Brown. Wagner with the rebound.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Now here's Wagner. 6 to shoot. Bucket!
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Suggs. And that's an easy two. Gotta love the breakaway opportunity there.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Banchero. As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second free throw is good. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth.
Brown doesn't hold the ball. He moves it quick. This is about team scoring, not himself.
Orlando leading by 9. Suggs surveys the D. Banchero against Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus. So we'll go to the line for 2. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Banchero drops them both. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. White with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Jalen Suggs. Can't hit it. And for Boston, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
The Magic shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Now Bane shoots a 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 10. fires the three. Money from three. Here's Orlando. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
White! Oh, it misses. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.